what we do here is go back.
What's up, everybody? We recently had the opportunity to visit Pismo Beach for the very first time, and I planned to do something of a build update walk around, but there was just too much wind to use my lapel mic or even the drone. So what you're gonna get here is something of a talk around. The base for our Overland build, or adventure build as I like to call it, is a 2022 Chevy Colorado Z71 with the 2.8 liter diesel Duramax motor. And right off the bat, the most noticeable addition or mod is our Go Fast Campers V2 Canopy Camper, which we picked up at GFC HQ in July of 2024. The current wheel and tire setup on this rig is pretty straightforward. We run the KMC wheels Bully OL and a 17-inch rim in black. I believe the model number is KM717. Tires, Yokohama XATs in a 265/70 R17. It's a metric 32, and oddly enough, these ones actually measure out to a 32.0 inch diameter, at least brand new. As far as armor goes, we run NFAB RKR rails. These are body mounted, and you have to be almost right on top of the truck to see them. We also run a full set of Asphere 4x4 aluminum skid plates. I don't think these are available from Asphere anymore, so I'm glad we got them when we did. In the front, the truck's lifted about 1 inch with JBA upper control arms and Radflow 2.5 inch IFP coilovers, although we are in talks with Radflow about making some changes to these coilovers. In the rear, we're running Deaver Add-A-Leafs coupled with the factory leaf pack. I've also added Archive Garage's U-bolt flip kit, which includes some integrated bump stops. In this shot, you can see that we have Dayton Fab rear shock skids. Unfortunately, from the factory on these Colorados and Canyons, the rear shocks hang pretty far below the axle. For rear shock duties, we once again turned to Radflow for a set of custom valve 2.5 inch reservoir shocks, which really help control the weight of the GFC plus all the gear we load in there. Speaking of that GFC, it is relatively modded. We just added a DIY positive pressure vent, and I'm going to do a separate video on the new solar and DC power setup that we have integrated into the GFC itself. Now, if you caught any of our previous videos, you may recall that the removal of our old hood-mounted solar panel resulted in a few, shall we say, paint imperfections. I decided to take the truck to our local truck bed liner shop and had them spray it, and they're now utilizing Mil-Spec brand truck bed liner spray. I thought it turned out great, and it kind of gives the truck a ZR2 hood vibe, if you will. We're also running a Goose Gear 60% rear seat delete in the back. Again, we've done a video on that as well. Primarily, that's to create more space for the dog so we can haul him around to random beaches and have him try to kill seagulls. Our goal from the beginning has been to build a relatively capable truck that's under Chevy's gross vehicle weight rating and under enough that we still have weight to spare for passengers 2- and 4-legged and gear. And I'm happy to say we've done that so far. This is a relatively light overlanding rig compared to a lot of other truck builds out there. We're about halfway done with this truck with more mods planned and more parts on hand that do need to be installed. Once we get to the end, we will most definitely do a final build walk around, basically a deeper dive video that includes a weigh-in and a scale report, because I want to be able to prove that you can build a relatively capable truck, overland truck, adventure truck, whatever you want to call it, that's under the manufacturer's GVWR. Let us know if you have any questions about the build thus far. Thanks for watching Trash Panda Garage. Until the next time, get out there, build something.